Welcome back to another episode of Carson's Aquatics. Today we are down here in the fish room, and I actually can't show you too much of that tank because I added a few things to that tank and you will see that in my next video. But this video is kind of going to be one of those videos where we have a few things we need to do and we just load it all up into one video. The main thing we're going to be doing is, oh my god, fixing that tank. It looks absolutely horrible. It is pure green. It's looking like slime. That is just an algae bloom. I've mentioned it in a few previous videos. The green water is not harmful to the fish. It's just algae and it looks horrible. But we are going to be completely fixing that in this video. Like by the end of this video, that tank is going to be looking like these tanks. But also in this video, we are going to bring my beta tank down here. So the fish room will then have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tanks. There will be 8 tanks in this room, and there will only be the turtle tank in my room upstairs. And I'm doing this mainly because I just want to have like all my tanks in one spot. The other day I was cleaning my beta tank upstairs, and like I had to come down to get something and then go back up, and then I realized I forgot something else, and I came back down and I realized I forgot something up there that I need to bring down, and it was just I had to go up and down the stairs like 4 times. So I just want to have all my tanks in one place. I'm going to keep the turtle tank up there though, because the turtles up there are just so friendly and fun to watch. But the first thing we're going to do is indeed handle the green tank water. A few videos ago I asked you guys if you wanted me to make a video on how I fix green water. This has happened to me before, and it is a very simple fix, and all you guys said you wanted me to show you, so that's what I'm gonna do. And the solution is this right here. This video is not sponsored in any way. I'm just showing you guys a product that works. I got no problem doing that. And some people don't really like using chemicals and stuff like this in their tanks, but I personally have no problem using chemicals. Like there's a bunch of ways without chemicals that you can get rid of green tank water, but I've found, like, just wait until you guys see this. Like it's 10 o'clock at night right now. I'm gonna pour some of this in that tank, and I guarantee you in the morning it is crystal clear. Like probably the clearest it's ever been. That's what happened to me the first time I used this. Whenever I had my community fish in that 25 gallon, it got all green like this. One night I poured a little bit of this in there, and the next morning I like couldn't believe my eyes. It was literally so clear, and I'm gonna prove it to you guys here too. So that is a 25 gallon tank, and this says to use 1 milliliter per 10 gallons of water. So we're gonna use about 2.5 milliliters, and it also makes it clear that it is very important that you do not overdose your tank, because I guess it can be really harmful to your fish and whatever else you have in the tank. And I should let you guys know too that this says do not use with freshwater crustaceans, including shrimp, crabs, and lobsters. So if there's shrimp in your tank, either take them out or use another method to get rid of the algae, because by the looks of it, this will probably kill your shrimp. But from my experience, this is completely safe for fish. And with that being said, it's probably safe for turtles too, because turtles are generally more sturdy than fish. But don't at me on that. If your fish or your turtle dies, it's not my fault. This is completely from my experience. All right, so enough talk. We're just gonna add some of this to the tank and watch the magic happen. So like I said, this is a 25 gallon tank, and we need 2.5 milliliters of this chemical. So basically I'm going to get it halfway to the 5 milliliter mark. There we go. That is perfect. And there it is. Simple as that. So now I'm just going to go upstairs, go to sleep, let that algae fix do its job, and we'll come back down here in the morning. Alright guys, so it is the next day. I have not gone down and looked at the flower horn tank yet, so let's head down there right now and see if it's clear. Alright guys, we're in the fish room. I have not looked at the tank yet, and we're going to look at it in 3, 2, 1. What did I tell you guys? I knew it. Look at that tank. It is crystal clear. There is a bit of algae on the glass, but the water itself is crystal clear, just as I said it was going to be. And look at Pluto. He's straight up chilling. He looks happy as can be. His home is clean once again. Well, it will be clean in just a sec. I'm going to go in and scrape all that algae off the glass. And there we go. Now the tank's looking nice and clean. I mean, I should say spotless. Like, look at that. And how crazy is that? Literally last night the tank was looking like this, and now less than 24 hours it's looking like that. I mean, that's just insane. And again, this video isn't sponsored, but this is what I used. API algae fix. Like I mentioned earlier, I don't got a problem showing you guys products that work. I mean, this stuff clearly did its job. And yeah, that right there is how I fix green water in my aquariums. And now moving on with the rest of the video. First, I'm going to top off a few of my tanks. The 40 gallon, the 55 gallon, and the turtle pond. They're all running a bit low on water, so I'm going to go ahead and fill those up. Alrighty guys, all the tanks have been topped off. All the tanks are looking beautiful. And now the next thing we're gonna do is bring my 10 gallon beta fish tank down here. It is gonna be going right here between the TV and the 55. That tank used to be Frankie's tank. Frankie's now in that 10 gallon tank that I can't show you guys, but you will see that in my next video. So we gotta get this little 2.5 gallon tank out of here. this right here is the 10-gallon tank that needs to come down. So I'm gonna drain it about halfway so I'm able to carry it, and we're gonna bring it downstairs and start setting it back up down there. Alrighty guys, there it is. The tank is full, it is set up, the filter's running, the heater is on, and I'm gonna turn on the light in 3, 2, 1. Boom, there it is. There's one of the blue shrimp right on top of the driftwood. There are some particles floating around in the water just because we stirred everything up bringing it down here, but that'll all be filtered out very soon. Now let's just take a look from the couch. Oh yeah, that is awesome. It fits perfectly in that spot. That is awesome. Just look at all the tanks in here. That is why we call it the fish room. And that is pretty much going to do it for this video. This video was probably pretty short, or maybe it wasn't, I don't know, but I hope you guys liked it either way. Today's comment of the day goes out to Bryant. He's the only YouTuber that I watch nonstop. Thank you very much, Bryant, for watching all the videos. I really do appreciate it, and if you want your comment to be the comment of the day in the next video, all you gotta do is drop a comment down below, and that could happen. And if you liked this video, be sure to hit that like button, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button, turn on post notifications, and I'm gonna see you in the next video. Oh snap. Bro, why is it spilling?